Hi everyone, John W. Quinn here, the author of Someone Like Me. Time for my weekly video blog. I had an interesting conversation this week with someone who asked me a question, and the question was this. We were wondering, really, how many people out there have a disability that they keep quiet, keep secret from their employer, or from even maybe family, friends, the people around them? That's a really interesting question, and I'll bet that number of people that are keeping a disability secret, I bet you it's pretty high. My story, I kept my disability a secret to enable to join the United States Navy. And I maintained that secret during my entire 20-year career. Nobody knew that I had cerebral palsy. And thinking back on it, I would have loved to have told the truth from the very beginning. I would have loved to have walked into the recruiter's office, said, I've got a mild case of cerebral palsy, but I also have a strong desire to serve my country, and I want the opportunity to take your physical. If I had done that, I don't think that the Navy would have let me in the front door. Come to find out that that's true. It was true back in November 1980, and I'm finding, after receiving emails from readers all around the country, that it's still true today. And I wonder how many people have to do this in our society in order to fit in. I can tell you from my own experience how difficult it was mentally to keep my CP under wraps, if you will. It was hard. It was very difficult. And I just, I look forward to the day when people don't have to do this anymore. But unfortunately, I get contacted by people who say, let me tell you about my disability and what I've had to do to keep it quiet from my employer. Whatever, it might be a hearing issue, it might be a mild case of CP, it could be a number of reasons, a number of issues that people are facing that they just don't feel that if they are honest with the people around them, that they'll be marginalized or looked at differently, and it's really sad. It's something that we need to change in our society, and hopefully we can get there one day. I speak about this in a TEDx talk that was just released this week, and I talk about inclusion and the opportunity for everybody to have success in this world. In order to have success, you have to have the opportunity to show what you can do. Come to find out, I was a pretty good sailor, but I had to keep my CP a secret in order to get in. And I wonder how many people in business, in our society, have to keep their own disabilities a secret. Is it something that you guys have to deal with? I'd be interested to hear the number of people out there that have to do this. I bet you it's quite a lot of people. So, anyways, that's really what's on my mind this week. If you get a chance, check out my TEDx talk. I've posted it on my website, johnwquinn.com. I'd love to have you take a look at it, pass it around to your family and friends. You can also just Google John Quinn, Quinn, TEDx, and it'll come up and you can check it out. It's about 12 minutes long, and I'm really honored to have the opportunity to be part of the TEDx network. It's a real honor for me. So let's see, what else is going on? Oh, I had the chance to go to Hollywood this week and meet the man who narrated Someone Like Me, Mr. Jim Ross Muskman. If you don't know who Jim is, check him out on YouTube. He's one of the top celebrity impressionists in the country. And for me to meet Jim, the man who gave voice to Someone Like Me, was pretty cool. He's a really talented guy. I had a chance to see his one-man show, Jim Impressions. If you get a chance, please check that out. But Google Jim Muskman, Meskimen, and check him out on YouTube. And thanks, Jim. Thanks to you and your lovely wife Tamara for being such a great host to me, and I love meeting you and all your friends. You guys are first class all the way, so thank you for that. And hopefully you guys are all having a good week. I'm having a great week. It's a nice warm week here in Tucson. So stay cool, and let's do it again real soon. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.